welcome to my channel. My name is Melanie and I am a cross stitcher and other crafters, sewing, knitting, crochet in the state of Michigan. I know a lot of you are new here, so I figured I'd give a quick introduction. I live in the Metro Detroit area of Michigan. I am an engineer for one of our big three auto companies. I have 3 dogs and a cat, a very sweet boyfriend named Matt, and an amazing family that I talk about a lot in my videos. So thanks for joining me. A huge thank you to Pam and Steph. I got their shirt on. Just keep stitching, Pam and Steph. A huge thank you to you two ladies. You guys have been friends for many years. I absolutely love you to pieces. You guys are so genuine, so kind, so giving in this community. So I can't say enough about you two, and you really made me and Melissa's day when you gave us a shout out. So thank you so much. For those of you who are new here, my sister Melissa joined me in my last Flosstube video. It was so much fun. I had been asking Melissa to join me for years. I started Flosstube in 2017 and she was like, no one's gonna wanna see my stitching. I'm like, yes, they are. So I finally talked her into it and she had a blast. We had a lot of fun together and you guys were so welcoming and so kind with your comments. I really, really appreciate you saying such wonderful things and encouraging her to come back. She has promised me that in October, we're gonna do a Halloween edition with the two of us, another Sister Stitchy episode. So stay tuned for that. Let's see. I have a lot to share today. So I'm gonna kind of give you the agenda of how things are gonna go so you can move back and forth in the video. I'm gonna start with my finishes. I've got one finish. I'm gonna do my whips. I'm gonna talk about plans, and then I'm gonna do some life updates, and I always end with a happy card. So I hope you guys are ready. Get your stitching out, get something to drink, and let's get started. So I've been doing quite a bit of stitching. For those of you who are my regular friends that join me in my episodes, you know I am trying is the key word, to do a monthly piece, like a monthly, a monthly piece. Is not really another word for it. To do a monthly piece each month of the year. And so I chose the Flip It stamp series from Lizzie Kate. And these are adorable. They're really small, they're easy to finish, and they have 3 buttons that Lizzie Kate puts in the design. You can see them here in the flowers. In a unique way, and they're really fun. And so I was at a craft store quite a while ago now, and I had stitched the first one, you'll see right here, the November turkey. I had stitched that while on vacation with Melissa, and I came across that stand in the craft store and I thought, oh, how perfect, because if I stitch every one, put them on a little backing board, and then I can swap them out for each month. So I decided to do that this year. I am behind, and that's okay, because I made some decisions in May to stitch on a different whip every single day of May. So that did take a lot of my stitching time. I have no regrets. So I'm just gonna continue plodding along. I still am gonna try and get them all done by the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. So all that to be said, I finished June. So let me share this with you. This is on 32 count light mocha, which is the fabric I've been doing most of these on. And there it is. Isn't that adorable? I absolutely love this one. I love that really light color blue. It's called Morris Blue around the word June. I love the flowers with the centers being the buttons. That is just too cool. And the little bees. This is such a fun one. This gives me such a summery vibe. So that was my finish, and I'll show you a couple of the others in case you're interested in doing this series too. Like I said, they're a quick finish, you know, a couple of days you can get them done, and they're just so cheerful. I love them so much. So here's January. I think he's still my favorite of all of them. The 3 buttons are the snowflakes. I really like that one a lot. February, the 3 buttons on this one are, again, the center of 3 flowers on the heart. I did that one on I think it was Cocoa Dust by Number 12 Stitch Co. That gave it kind of that like pink brownish color. March, 3 gold pieces. He's so cute. So that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. April was a lot of fun. Easter baskets, so adorably sweet. Oh, but you know what I'm seeing now? This is why, guys, this is why I do Flosstube, to find my mistakes. So here's April, but there's no buttons. I completely forgot to sew the buttons on. I think they go in the basket, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna have to set this one aside and rectify that. That goes over here in the you forgot pile. And then May, and I loved this one. May's my birthday month. I love when all the birds are coming out in the spring here in Michigan, so I thought that was really sweet. So these are fun. I'm having fun with them. I can't say that I've not liked a month that's come up yet. So I'm going to continue plodding along with those, and we'll see how far we get. I am going to share really quick. It's not cross stitch, but I have a couple other finishes to show you that'll just take a couple minutes. I discovered something called the Woobles, and hook, line, and sinker, I have fallen down another crafty rabbit hole. I know how to crochet, but if you don't know how to crochet, these kits come with everything you need, instructions, hook, eyes, yarn, all of it, in order to make these cute little guys. So far I've made two. This is Pierre the penguin. Are you dead of cuteness? I cannot with these guys. They are so adorable. That's Pierre. And then this is Fred the dinosaur. He was the one I did first. Isn't that adorable? They are so much fun, and they have like all kinds of critters. Bears, tigers, dogs, cats, and they're super fun, and they come with a little QR code that you can scan, and it's a step-by-step. So even if you've never crocheted before, you can make Fred. I just thought I'd share that because those have been taking up a little bit of my crafty time, and I'm super glad about it. Needless to say, I've purchased more. Okay, let's get into cross-stitch whips. The first one I've got to show you, this was supposed to be a stitch along with Betsy Klager and Nikki Noodle. Hi, ladies. Mwah. Love you. And they're done. Clearly not. So, My Home in the Garden by Liz Matthews. I adore this piece. What's not to love about this? All the colors and the individual little flowers and the little home at the bottom. I love this. I love this so much. So I am stitching mine on a 32 count white, and I did a little bit more of the border this time. I really got to get it in gear on this because I do love it so much, and I'm a long way from done. So this border right here, oh, I think I have a kitty hair. Or maybe that's a me hair, kind of long. This border right here is what I worked on since the last time I showed it to you. Oh, and a little bit of this letter E at the page break. Such a beautiful piece. I really, really want this one on my wall. So I just have to really stick with it a little bit each time, and I'll get there. The border's fun because the border's repetitive. So, you know, once you know the repetition, you just go and go and go. Hi, kitty sweet. My little kitty came to visit us. Her name is Josie, and she is Mommy's little buddy. Just say hi. Do you come say hi to everybody? I don't know if you guys can see her right here. She's so cute. So she's gonna come visit us on the Flosstube. All right, so next I've got This Is the Day by Plum Street Samplers. This was a market release. I love this one. I love the colors in this. I love that saying. So I really, when I brought them all out in May and went through them, you just realize how much you love them all. And I was like, I really got to start working on that one because it's such an enjoyable stitch, and I love the colors. These are my colors. So I am stitching this one on a 32 count American Chestnut by R&R. Ooh, let me move my needle minder. And this is where I got to. So I am building a house in here with the bricks. And like I said, it's so much fun. I mean, the bricks are an easy stitch and the colors just blend so beautifully. I really enjoy this one. I really enjoy working on this fabric. So I need to continue. I think I'm gonna keep this one in my rotation as well because it's just so beautiful. I love it so much. Okay, next we have got, oh, Hello Pumpkin. So this was an online download from Caterpillar Cross Stitch. I'll insert a picture here. I want to do all of these. There's Hello Pumpkin, Hello Deer, Hello, what was the one for spring? There's a spring one and a summer one. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. They're so colorful. So I am stitching mine on 18 count white Aida. I started this one when I was in Norway with Matt. We went to Norway on a vacation last October and it was so beautiful. And we were in this beautiful cabin right in front of like this, the ocean and fjords. And that's what I think about when I bring this one out. So those are happy memories. So here's what I got to. I finally gave the owl a body. I have been staring at those two owl eyes and that owl face since last October. So like I said, this one's such a fun stitch. And take a look at that wing. How adorable is that? With the little pattern repeating through the wing. Oh my gosh, I think it looks amazing. And I would never choose these colors, which is why they know what they're doing at Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Like a red wing and pink belly, like I would never choose that for an owl, but it looks so good. It looks so good. I love this one. And I do really like stitching on Aida. I stitch mainly on linen, but whenever I pick up a piece on Aida, I'm like, oh yeah, I really do like this too. I like the change between the two. So he's so cute. I gotta make more progress on him too. I just need more time, or maybe if I could quit my job. Oh, there's the kitty. She's up in her little kitty condo she loves. In the morning when I come in here and I turn on my computer for work, I always open that window for her and she climbs up there and she'll just sit there, look outside. Okay, this next one is a stitch along with my sister Melissa. This is the Advent calendar by, I think it's pronounced Crocetta Agogo. I will insert a picture here. It's a big piece. And Melissa is farther along than me because like I explained in my last video, Melissa is the finisher. But I am determined to catch up. So this is stitched on, we're both stitching ours on 32 count raw. And this time I was working in this block. So I had this sled from May when I did like a whip a day. I had prepped myself by outlining the sled so that when I came back and picked it up again, I could fill in. So I filled in the white on the sled and I added this edge and I got started on the kitty cat. Aren't those so vibrant? I absolutely adore this. The colors, I absolutely adore this. This is just so sweet, so Christmassy. So I gotta keep working on this one because this one is one I really, really love too. See, I say that about all my whips. Everyone I really, really love. I just need more arms. Okay, next is Ellen Barber 1895. This is by Hands Across the Sea Samplers. So sweet. This is an absolutely adorable sampler. I love, and I've said this before, I love that this little girl sat down and said, okay, I'm gonna make a sampler. And I'm gonna use every single color thread that I can find. I love that personality. I would do the same exact thing. It's just this beautiful rainbow. Every letter is a different color. I adore this. I think she's got so much personality. And I love because, you know, Hands Across the Sea, they give you a little snip about her life and talking about her. So yeah, this makes me smile every time I change a thread color when I stitch on this one. So I am stitching this one on 36 count Mayflower. And I gotta say, 36 count, I think my threshold's 32. Not that I can't stitch on 36, but I feel like I make more mistakes on 36. I'm not a teensy tiny stitcher, but I got some more work done on this, and here's where I am. So I finished this middle part. I filled in all of the diamonds. I finished a couple more numbers and these last couple little arrow motifs. I came down the side and I've been doing the lowercase alphabet, and then look at this little orange border. It's hearts. It's just a string of hearts, right side up and upside down. I just love this girl. She has so much personality. It's absolutely adorable. So I'm excited to get this one done. It's only going to come down to about here, so it's not a huge sampler, but what takes me the most time is number one, it's 36 count, and number two, it is a rainbow of colors, which I am not complaining. I think that's absolutely adorable. I bet this little girl's mother loved it. Okay, next, Penny Pumpkin. This makes me think of my friend Michelle at Penny's Daughter Shares. If you haven't checked out her Flosstube, please do. She's adorable, just bubbly and happy, and always stitching so much. Even check out her Instagram, the amount of stitching that this lady gets done. I don't know, girl, and we still have to go to dinner. So this is by the Scarlet House, Penny Pumpkin. She finished this one with a beautiful little black pom-pom border. Oh, it's so pretty. And I immediately rushed to buy this. Okay, so I'm stitching mine on 32 count Ren. And this is another one. I was stitching and stitching. I'm like, oh, I don't want to stop. But then I had other things I wanted to give love. You guys know how that is. And here's where I got to. Isn't that so sweet? I love it so much. I love the white pumpkin. And so what I did this time, you can see I just worked along the bottom. I wanted to get all of that border done. I think I'm going to go all the way around and get all that border filled in. And it's not, you know, unenjoyable stitching. I know some people don't like borders so much, but again, it's like a pattern. And if you just outline it and fill it in, it's like relaxing stitching. Isn't that so sweet? So I plan to copy with pride, Michelle, and make a pillow and get some black pom-poms, because I can't even imagine this looking any better than how you finished it. It's so adorable. So I'm in the fall mood, can you tell? Fall, fall, fall. Okay, that is all my whips. So now I'm going to talk about some plans, some life updates, and the happy card. So plans. I have been trying this year. Trying is the key word. I have been trying to not do any new starts other than the monthly series that I've been doing. And I know I've started a couple things. I can't think of exactly what they are right now, but I think I've had 1 or 2 starts. Hester's Special Delivery with Amanda the Alba Stitchers one. Anyway, I got this as a gift from my sister Megan. She got this for me, I believe it was for Christmas. I'm in love with this pattern. And every time I'm going through my stuff, I see it and I'm like, no, don't start it. No, don't start it. And then, no, don't start it. Well, now I'm getting in like the fall, and it's the chiller months are coming, and it needs to happen. This is Winter Woods by Satsuma Street. I don't even know what to look at first. Here, let me try to get the glare off there. I don't even know what to look at first on this pattern. It is stunning. The colors are stunning. All of the different scenes are so adorable. Oh my gosh. I just am obsessed with this. I'm obsessed. And so by my next Flosstube, I will have started that. Now I'm a wee bit interested to see how this goes. I am going to stitch it on the called for 28. Oh, that's right. 28 count Nordic. So because this is a dark linen, and I've stitched on dark linen before, but sometimes it's harder in the evening, you know, by the light of the lamp. So I got a 28 count to give me a little bit more zoomed in. I need a little bit more zoomy. So there's the fabric, and then I am so excited. This is the Cosmo Floss pack that came with it. How delicious do those look? Oh my gosh, look at all those colors. Aren't they gorgeous? And I guess the Cosmo Floss, I think I read that it's a Japanese company. I've never used it, and so I'm super excited to try it. Just so beautiful. Feels very cottony soft. So pretty. It's 6 strand. So I am super pumped. I've never tried this floss, and Maggie got me the floss pack. Thank you, Maggie. And so I am going to kit this up and start this. It has to happen. It's so pretty. That's one thing I just adore about Satsuma Street. She just lets the colors fly, and I am here for it. I am here for it. Okay, let's talk a little bit of life updates. So life has been busy. It's always busy, right? Summer has been here. We've had we had my niece's birthday, Amelia's birthday. I think I mentioned that last time. I've been working a lot. Matt's been working a lot. My poor Maggie girl's having some health troubles right now, so send good vibes my way. I think she's doing better, but she's kind of in that mode where she's not wanting to eat a lot and she's getting skinny. So Mama is giving her lots of tasty treats to fatten her up. College football has started, so that is just my jam. We've been spending Saturdays watching college football. My little nephew, Ben, my one and only nephew, Ben, went to his first Michigan Wolverines football game yesterday at the big house. And my brother sent us pics, and it's so adorable. He got a little button that says my first game and a certificate. It was so sweet. And then back to school, my little niece Magnolia, hi Noli, she started kindergarten and was super excited. She's doing so good. She showed me some papers from her teacher, and she's doing a lot of fun things in class and having a good time. Sophie also started back to school, and soccer has started. And so she's been enjoying that. And then my other two nieces, Grace and Millie, both tried out for 2 plays at the high school and both got big roles in them. So Peter Pan is one, and the Zombie Prom, which I guess is like a playoff of Grease. So lots going on with the fam, all good things. I'm ready for the heat to stop. Pam and Steph, this is how much I love you. I'm wearing this and it's 85 degrees. So I am like sweating over here, but that's how much I love you. I had to put this on today. But yeah, it's been hot in Michigan and I am ready for the cooler weather. I'm a jeans and sweatshirts and cozy hoodies type of girl. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's finish up with the happy card. So what number are we on? 26. I am alive. Wow, 26. I think there's 30 cards total in this pack, so we're getting close to the end. I honor my life by letting go, dancing, singing, and feeling the fullness of my joyful energy. I am my true self when I am having fun. I am alive. Oh, I love that. That's just got positive juju all over it. And it's so true. It's so true that if you just do your thing and don't worry about who's watching and don't worry about fitting in or being like the crowd and just go your own way and do your own thing and be happy. I have found in my 40s, I've been enabled so much more by that. I wear my Crocs around with all my little gibbets that my niece and nephew gave me, and they are not stylish, and well, according to some standards, and I do not care. They make me so happy when I wear them. I wear them all over the place. So yeah, live your life, honor yourself, do the things you want to do. You know, don't let anyone or anything hold you back. I think that's a good reminder to all of us. So until I see you guys again, I'm going to be back in about 2 weeks this time, because me and Matt are getting ready to go on a vacation. I'm so excited. We're going to go and do our Michigan West Coast swing. So on the west side of the state in Michigan, the whole side of the state is sand. And so there's the Sleeping Bear sand dunes, and there's all kinds of beach towns on the west-hand shore because it's just great swimming. And so we're going to go directly across the state, and we're going to start in Grand Haven. And then we're going to go from there up to Ludington, and from Ludington all the way up almost to the top of Michigan to Petoskey. So I will take lots of pictures. We're going to go in October, like second week in October. So I'll see you again before then, but really looking forward to that. I'm hoping the colors are going to be beautiful. And it's one of those vacations, you know, you can take 2 types of vacations in my mind. You can take the vacation where you are like, I am here, I need to see all the things, I need to ride all the rides at Disney, I need to see all the sights. Or you can take the, I'm gonna, you know, have coffee till 10, and then we're gonna mosey around the town and do a little driving and see what we see. And so that's what this one's gonna be, which is much needed. So we're really looking forward to that. So thank you again for all of you who have subscribed. I have so many new friends. I call you guys friends because I talk to you like friends, you know. And I really appreciate it. So don't forget, October, Melissa's coming back. And she's been stitching like crazy. So go check out her Instagram. She's Snow Day Stitcher on Instagram. But until I see you guys again, happy stitching. Bye.